Hello folks, Everchanger here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Blaze Black 2. Last time, I gave my review of the Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions event, and I sort of lied to you guys because we didn't actually go to Floccesy Ranch last episode. But what we did do is we did catch a whole ton of Pokemon, and I think that's going to be a pseudo-regular thing. Oop, don't want to do that. I still have to sort of learn the controls for not using the touchscreen, but we caught a whole bunch of Pokemon. I want to say we caught like 11? Something ridiculous like that. I think we're going to bring this Bagon into our party, simply because it's a friggin' Bagon, and that's not something you see every day. So I think we're going to switch in Bagon right there, and I think we're also going to grab Smoochum, I think. Just because these aren't Pokemon you really get early game that often, I think we're also going to take Swinub. It's just such a weird thing having a couple of decent ice types right at the beginning of the game here. But anyway, this time we're actually going to be heading out to Floccesy Ranch because I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. Oh wow, it's snowing. But yeah, I think that's going to be a bit of a regular thing throughout this series. It's just not making any story progress, but just going out and catching a lot of Pokemon. It's going to be kind of a necessity if we're going to try shooting for a completed Pokedex here. So let's see if we can catch anything new up here in the Floccesy Ranch. There's an item right there that I'm pretty sure we can only get in the fall, but I'm pretty sure this LP is going to definitely be long enough for us to explore all the seasons here. Meet lots of Pokemon, Floccesy Ranch, just off of Floccesy Town. Very nice, let's head on inside. I like this music. It's a really odd song, I guess, but I like it. Alrighty, so it looks like we don't have very much else to go except this way. And here's Hugh again. Oh, nice, you've come here to toughen up. Alright, let's see how much stronger you've become. Come at me. I forgot there was a rival battle here. Oh well, he can't be too much stronger. He's probably got like a Pidove or something on his team. Alright, let's see here. Yep, he's got another Pokemon on him, which is cool. It's a Tailo, which I'm pretty sure is a change. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, our Snivy is not very cut out to deal with this. What does our Bagon look like? It's level 6. Check moves. Bite. Let's try switching into it. I'm not entirely sure how the team building in this LP is going to go. Mostly because we have so many options available to us. I think it might be a case where we train Pokemon and dump them and train them and dump them, or maybe carry them until the end, I don't know. And Bagon is not doing well right here. That didn't even do very much. It's definitely using Peck too, which is bad because Snivy is not going to do very well against that. What are our other options? What's our Smoochum look like? It knows Lick, which doesn't do us any good because Tail is part normal. What's its item? Its item is an Espere Berry. That's interesting. What about Swinub? Man, we're really not too well cut out for this. I'm going to try switching into Smoochum just to see what's going to happen. Alrighty. Hopefully this rival battle doesn't go too terribly because I don't want to have too many problems. Alright, Growl. So it looks like we get a bit of a free shot, which is good. I think we're just going to be stuck with Pound right here, unfortunately. Don't do too much. Wow, it did more than half. Yeesh. And that did not do very much at all. I'm expecting this thing to take me out, but I mean, Smoochum doesn't seem like the kind of Pokemon I'd really want to train anyway, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. It's just here for the cheap damage. Unless it's going to keep using status moves, in which case I'm okay with it. Alright, it's below half, which means it's probably gonna... Wow, it's still not attacking me. I am very surprised at that. I mean, I'm not complaining. Wow. I am getting stupidly lucky right here. Let's see if we can carry this all the way to the end. I really don't want to jinx it, though. Growl again? Serious? Wow. I think my Smoochum might actually take out this Tailo, which is not something... Wow, I got a critical and took it out. Okay, I'll take it. That was really, really weird. Bagon got a lot of experience for that. Alright, we got a Tepig coming in. How well would Swinub deal with that? Got a ground type move? Not one that does damage, unfortunately. I'm gonna switch into Snivy and count on Tepig not having a fire type move yet, although it probably does, in all honesty. Because I got Vine Whip at like level 6 or 7, so I'm expecting this thing to pull out an Ember. Luckily it looks like I'm faster, which is good. Or it's just gonna use Tackle. I mean, I'm okay with that, it just seems a little bit weird. Alright, what's it got? Noranberry? Yep. That's the one thing I don't get. A lot of the opponents in this game have berries, but there's really no easy way to get hold of berries yourself in Black and White 2. It does have Ember. Ah. Like, they sort of expected you to use the Dream World, but unfortunately the Dream World is no longer accessible and you can't transfer up items from the older games. Just seems a little bit weird how they sort of unnecessarily made it difficult to get berries. I really like what they did in Heart Gold and Soul Silver with that little, basically homegrown berry pot thing you carry around. And we get another winning critical here, which is nice. Level 14 on our Snivy. Definitely appreciated. And we defeated Hugh. Very nice. It can't be. How could I have lost? I need to apologize to my partner. I like Hugh. He's nice, but he's got some spunk to him, so it's cool. Not bad. You're thinking about how to bring out your Pokemon's strength. I should be able to count on you for backup. What are you doing here anyway? Huh? A town map? And let's give him the town map. She didn't have to do that. Thanks to you too, we just left and you've already helped me out. And it looks like these are the owners of the ranch. I thought it was lively around here. You were having a Pokemon battle, huh? Isn't it nice to be young? Who are you? Who am I? I'm the owner of this ranch, and this is my wife. You should keep your Pokemon healthy and happy, right? Please heal me. Okay, we get a Soothe Bell. That's interesting. I don't remember if that was that way in the original game. And one for you. A Soothe Bell will increase the feeling a Pokemon has towards its trainer. By the way, you didn't happen to see a Herdier around here, did you? Don't you have one right behind you, guy? I can't figure out where it went. Our two Herdier are always together, and this is the first time one has wandered off, so I'm a little worried. You're a little worried? Are you kidding me? Your Pokemon might be lost forever. Whatever, I'll look. David, help out. Why did he get so mad? I think it's probably just playing somewhere in the ranch. I wonder. By the way, dear, if your Pokemon get hurt, let me know. I'll make them feel better for you. Alright, heal me, because I had a bit of a rival battle just now, and free healing, which is awesome. Alright, I think what I'm going to try next is I'm going to give that Soothe Bell. The Soothe Bell, not the Pokeball. I'm going to give it to my Snivy there. Alrighty, now let's take off after Hugh. He went this way. Herdier, where did you go? Looks like he's just searching around for it. And over here we've got Mareep, which I think is pretty neat. Bah! I like that how they got... Oh wow, there's trainers in here. I forgot that there were trainers in here. I like how they have actual livestock going around the ranch. I think it makes it a lot more lively feeling. And speaking of Mareep, there's one now. Alrighty, so let's see if we can take out this Mareep. I'm pretty sure you can find Mareep in this area to catch also. So we're probably gonna try and get one. I'm probably the odd one out on this, but as far as I can remember, I don't think I have ever used a Mareep on a team, even on my own time playing Pokemon, which is weird because Mareep seems like that one kind of Pokemon that everyone uses if they get the opportunity. I just sort of haven't, which I suppose makes me a bit of an odd one out, but maybe if we catch one we'll try training it up. Alright, let's try another Vine Whip here. Can we bring it out? Almost. I have a feeling this ranch visit is going to consist of me doing one of these trainer battles, running back to get a heal, and repeating, but luckily we don't have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center in Floccesy Town, because that would be pretty tragic. Alright, I'm going to send out Bagon again, because I really want to give Bagon a shot. Because Bagon is one of those Pokemon I don't think I've ever used either, because it's usually available crazy late in the game and it evolves so high leveled. So I think it might be cool to give it a shot. I've already received one suggestion for a Pokemon from a personal friend that I do plan on using, but there are 4 other slots open that we can sort of play around with if we're so inclined to do so. Alright, Bite's not actually doing that much. Alright, you can take this Gust, right? Sort of. Hopefully this thing will start using Growl and stuff repeatedly like that. Yeah, there we go. As long as I just keep spamming these attacks, then, and if it keeps using Growl, I should be good, because it looks like my Bite is still doing pretty much the same amount of damage even though my attack is dropping. Which I'm definitely not complaining about. Alright, I think one more of these should do it. I hope. Alright. Bite. And we actually take it out with a critical again, wow. I think nearly every Pokemon we've taken out in this video is due to a critical, which is awesome. Alright, level 7 on this Bagon right here, so we're officially invested now. Alright, we got an Azuro coming out. I think I'm gonna keep battling because this thing isn't a Fairy type yet, so I don't have to worry about that. Fairy type is not in this hack, even though it's got some other really cool stuff in it. Fairy type is not one of them, and I actually got the flinch off there, which is really cool. I'm gonna try Rage just to bank on this thing attempting to attack me. Alright, Bubble. Bubble's nice because it gives me the same boost to Rage either way, but it's obviously not gonna do too terribly much. Alright, Rage is building. I actually forgot it had the little animation in this generation. I don't think they ever did that before. Alright, if you can just keep using Bubble, I can keep boosting my attack strength with Rage here, and hopefully we'll actually get decent results. Because at the moment we're kind of chipping away at this Azuro right here. That's kind of the frustrating thing about the early game Pokemon. Wow, that did a lot. In early game Pokemon, you're really sort of just chipping away at each other, and you don't really have a means to deliver really huge major hits to the opponents, so it's kind of just like 2 little children throwing toys at each other at this point. Alright, Water Sport, that's not going to affect us whatsoever because we don't actually have a Fire type with us. But hopefully we'll actually be able to catch a Fire type soon. And I'm pretty sure there actually are Fire types in this area. Another Pokemon in this area that I really want to try and get is Riolu, because if we can get it up to level 15, it'll learn Force Palm, and that would be really useful against the first gym leader of the game. I'm just not sure if we really want to do that because of how close we are to the first gym leader fight, and how long it would take to get a Riolu all the way to level 15. So I guess we're just gonna have to see. As you can probably tell, I'm not really planning ahead all that much. I just need a really casual project that I can play while school is starting back up next week. Alright, so we defeated that last, which actually took like 5 minutes, which is a little bit embarrassing. But yeah, don't expect this LP to go quickly because it's not going to. It's a very casual and hopefully thorough Let's Play of the game. I'm hoping it's just I really want it to be a standard Pokemon experience and not a very calculating and surgical Let's Play like the people like Chugga Conroy do, because I kind of want to just have a bit of a more laid-back project for the time being. Alright, I believe there's an item over there. Definitely going to want to try and get that. It's a Quick Claw, which could be very useful on some of our Pokemon. Might have to equip that to someone later, I'm not sure. Alright, Lillipup, I think we have one of these. Oh no, we actually don't. Okay, let's try and catch it. Alright, I'm gonna try Wrap, because Wrap does not do very much whatsoever. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be pretty good. Alrighty. I think 1 or 2 more hits from Wrap will probably be good in order to catch this Lillipup. I don't plan on using it, but we're trying to go for a completed Pokédex here, since this is the first opportunity I've really gotten to do it in one game, and I think it'd be really cool to try out. Oh wow, we only have 5 Pokeballs left. We might actually want to run back to the Pokemon Center and grab some more. Because there's a lot of Pokemon available in this area. Alrighty, we actually caught Lillipup first try, which is very nice. Seems like a Pokemon I should have had like 2 videos ago. But oh well, we got it now, so it's good. Though it is a very brave Pokemon, it's also smart enough to check its foe's strength and avoid battle. Very cool. Alrighty. So let's head back out here, and I think I'm going to try and heal up my Pokemon and run back to the Pokemon Center and grab some Pokeballs. So let's just take that little diversion real quick. One interesting thing about the Floccesy Ranch music that I honestly don't hear, but I guess it's a thing, is it's apparently a remix of the music that plays in this game when a hiker spots you. I don't really hear it. I can sort of hear it. It just seems a little bit far-fetched. Alright, how many Pokeballs can we actually afford? Oh wow, this is mail. Mail is useless. We're not going to be buying mail. I'm really glad they got rid of it in Generation 6 because it was honestly one of the most pointless features in the entire game. Oh man, how many can we afford? I'm going to bring us up to 15. Hopefully that will be enough. We get a Premier Ball as an added bonus, which is really nice. And I think while we're here, we're just going to heal up. Alrighty, so let's hand the lady our Pokemon, and then she will ask us to come again, because obviously the one thing nurses want to do is wish you harm so you can come back so they can get paid for services. Obviously. That makes sense, right? Alright, let's head back over to the ranch. Hopefully we won't have to make another pit stop for Pokeballs. If I was smart, I would have grabbed them before we actually headed out to the ranch. But I guess that's just me being a bit of a derp. Let's head right on through this grass here. We get very lucky with the wild encounters, which is good. And here we are. So I kind of want to explore over this way a bit more, although this is not the way we're supposed to go. Is there anything over here? No, this just takes us back to the beginning. Dang it. Oh well, we're having a little learning, exploring experience. It's the true, authentic Pokemon experience. Did Herdier wander somewhere back here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look indeed. Wow, this ranch is really big. Yes, it is. It's actually quite big. And there's more trainers back here, which is really random. Oh, I haven't seen you before. Would you mind sparring with me? I'm wondering if these trainers were actually in the original game or not. Because I'll be honest, the last time I played Black and White 2 was right around the launch of the game, which is actually almost 3 years ago now. Probably more. No, it's more than 3 years ago, because I got the Japanese version right when it came out. Man, where does the time go? Oh my word. We're already almost 2 years into Generation 6. This is insane. I feel like an old person rambling about how the time has just totally gotten away from me. But oh well, this is just a rambling of an insane person. We take out Bidoof, which is really nice, get our experience for that, and up next is Pidove. I'm going to switch out for that. I'm going to switch over to this Bagon because I really want to try giving this thing a shot. We'll have to see if it's going to work out. I think it might. I'm not sure. Bagon seems like one of those Pokemon that takes a while to get good. And Black and White 2 are the kind of game where you need something good pretty quick, so hopefully we can make this work. Alright. Let's try just spamming this thing with Bite. Oh, wow! I'm getting really lucky with the criticals. Pretty much every critical I've gotten in this episode has been very appreciated. Alright, we got a Slack Off coming out, and Bagon's almost at level 8, so we're gonna try and get it to level 8, because that would be super awesome to get. Ooh, that did not do much. That's disappointing. I'm gonna try Rage, just because I'm hoping this thing will be scratching me. Or wait, maybe that might not be a good idea, because every other turn this thing doesn't attack, so it will get stronger super slowly. Yeah, I'm switching back over to Bite. And we get a flinch there, which is awesome because we basically get, I think, 3 free turns. Yeah, we get 3 free turns because we got Truant, then a flinch, and then our Truant again, which is awesome. Truon basically makes it so it can only attack every other turn. I'm not entirely sure why I explained it. I'm probably not going to explain every little thing about Pokemon, mostly because there's a lot of things that I just sort of forget, but it's my hope that if I fail to explain something, you guys can go on Cerebi or Bulbapedia and sort of check out how it works, because I just sort of reflexively know how a lot of things work in the game, so I don't even think to explain them. So apologies for that. Alright, we defeated Janitor Orville, and yes, indeed, we are very impressive. Alright, let's press on here. Oh, here, I'll share something good with you. Oh my god, we get that, like, now? Oh wow. Thank you very much. If you have a Pokemon who's weak, that'll let them snatch some EXP. Still, Pokemon don't just wander off on their own. In a worst case scenario, it might be involved in some trouble. So, we have the experience share. Pretty sure this is not where you got it in the original, but I might be wrong on that because, as I said, I haven't played Black and White 2, especially from the start, in a very long time. We're gonna give this to Bagon just so whenever Snivy's out fighting, Bagon can also get some experience, so hopefully we can get Bagon up a couple levels that way. So I think we're gonna continue onwards a little bit. Alright, I think that just takes us back to the start. Alright, there's one more trainer here. I think we'll just fight this guy and then end things off. You sure are unlucky to have run into someone as strong as me. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep these videos anywhere between 15 and 25 minutes apiece. Last episode was an anomaly, basically because it's Symphonic Evolutions, and you can't do that justice in 20 minutes, so... Last episode was pretty much a little anomaly of having a nearly hour-long episode, but we didn't have any story progress in it, so if people need to skip that, it's completely fine. All we did last episode was catch Pokemon. Alrighty, so we took out that one real quick. Got a Poochyena coming out, which I think we're just gonna keep on keeping on right here. I like Poochyena's design, it's really cute. It seems formidable, yet adorable at the same time. Plus I'm kind of a sucker for dark types, I really like dark types. Okay, that should bring down Poochyena, and indeed it does, with yet another critical hit. Man, I don't even think I have critical hit ratios heightened on any of these moves that I'm using. I guess I'm just getting super lucky. Alright. I kind of want to catch another Pokemon here, though, before we end things off, so I think we're going to try doing that. It's a Tailo, which is something we also don't have yet, which is awesome. So let's try catching this one before we end things off here. As you can see, we're moving along at a snail's pace because we're going to be going into episode 6, not even having gotten to the end of the Floccesy Ranch. So, yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that. As I've explained already, this is intended to be something very easy to just record 20 minutes on and be super casual about it and not have to worry about landmarks or deadlines or checkpoints or anything like that. I just want to sit back and play the game because I'm entering into my sophomore year and it's the first year of college where I'll actually have a declared official major, so I really don't want to bite off more than I can chew going into sophomore year because I really don't know how it's going to go, especially since my schedule is a little bit weird. My earliest class this semester is at 10:50 in the morning because a lot of the required stuff is in the late afternoon. So I'm really nervous to see how it'll go because I actually got up between 6 and 7 o'clock pretty much every day last semester, so this is going to be a really big change for me because my sleep schedule didn't really change much from high school in my freshman year. It has a gutsy spirit that makes it bravely take on tough foes. It flies in search of warm climates. Very nice. We now have a Tailo, which is awesome. I like how there's such a wide variety of Pokemon that you can get at this stage in the game. It's really cool. Real quick, going into the Pokedex here. I've got it on National mode right here. Let's see, which button is it to switch modes? There it is. Okay, so there's this Habitat mode thing in Black and White 2. And basically what it does is kind of like the Dex Nav in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. In fact, I think this is where the idea originated. Where it gives you a list of all the Pokemon in an area, and it will alert you when you've caught all the possible Pokemon in an area. The thing is, this habitat list seems to be untouched from the original game. So if I go into, say, Route 19 right here, it's going to give me a stamp telling me that I've registered all of the Pokemon possible in the area to my Pokedex. But the thing is, in the original Black and White 2, without the patch applied, only Purloin and Patrat are available on Route 19. I have access to the encounter tables for this hack, and I can guarantee you that we do not have every Pokemon available on Route 19. But unfortunately, the habitat list in the hack only registers Pokemon that were in the original game. I guess that must have been something that was a little bit difficult for the hacker to program in, or just something they didn't think to try. But yeah, I thought I'd just point that out. Alright, we're going to switch back over to the National Dex. Seen 31, obtained 21. Very nice. I'm very impressed with our progress so far. Let's see, if it takes us 5 episodes to get 20 Pokemon, then that means we're looking at 175 episodes or something like that. I doubt it'll be that long, but who knows, it might be. Depends on how much I want to do, if I want to do some of the more side questy stuff in the game. But anyway, I think we ran a little bit over 20 minutes, probably right around 24, 25 here. So I think we're going to end things off here, now that we've made our way deep into the Floccesy Ranch. Next time on Pokemon Blaze Black 2, hopefully we're going to be tracking down that Herdier, and hopefully Hugh won't have anything to worry about, because he seems to be very bothered by the fact that that Pokemon is missing. But anyway, I will see you guys next time.